Hey, how are yins doing? My name is BCP here, and I hope you guys like my intro. I don't want to really have the guy who made it to me be spammed, because he doesn't really make intros that much. But whoever you are, if you're watching this video, you probably are, thank you so much for the intro. I think it's amazing. Um, but today, I want to be talking about favorite Call of Duties and stuff like that. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a commentary over my favorite Call of Duty, Black Ops 1. This wasn't technically my first game, or first Call of Duty, but it kind of was. I'm going to explain in a second. But right now, if you're watching this and you're not watching in HD, click on HD and tell me how it looks. Because if it doesn't look HD at all, if it still looks kind of crappy, let me know in the comments. Because I think I always play on an AV, and then I switch over to, what's the word, connect to the Elgato using HDMI, so it kind of doesn't really work out. But right there I died. And so whenever I got my PS3, alright, I got my PS3 December, or I should say Christmas of 2010, and everyone knows Black Ops 1 came out in November of 2010. So I got World at War with it because I actually got it for the zombies. I didn't even know there was multiplayer. I just knew it as a zombie game. So I got it. I expanded on it, playing more than just zombies multiplayer. I got a mic around January. It was pretty cute. And somewhere in the beginning of February, I got Black Ops 1 because it was a newer Call of Duty. Because one of my friend who lives up the street has an Xbox, and he had the First Strike map pack. Remember we were playing on Stadium or whatever. I was like, well, this game's pretty cool. I should get it. So I ended up going out buying it. And this is my first ever big, you could say, Call of Duty experience. And whenever I played World at War, I only played Team Deathmatch. I didn't even realize there was another game mode besides Team Deathmatch. But when I got Black Ops 1, one of my friends from World at War also had Black Ops 1. Because that's why I got it. A lot of the reason, too, was because he got it afterwards, and he was like, hey, I was like, hey, you want to play World at War? He's like, sorry, playing Black Ops 1, I'm a boss. So I was really bored of World at War, and I went into Black Ops 1, and I honestly, I fell in love with the game. And that sounds kind of gay or stupid or whatever. Oh, you in love with the video game? But I really played this video game a whole lot. This is my, I don't know if, it's probably my most played. I played about almost 20 days on it, which is a lot. And it also kind of had to do with, in this past summer, me and my friend got in a fight, and we both went up to the local pool. Like, that's where I mean, now we're really good friends. We're like besties. But seriously though, we're pretty good friends now. And we go up to the pool together. We actually went up to the pool last night and played some basketball, but the water was freezing cold. Anyway, back to topic. And during that summer, I really didn't go up to the pool that much. My mom was kind of mad at me about that, but I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to see him, so I didn't really go up to the pool. I started going up towards the end of the summer. But, you know, my friend, the first time I got the game, I know I'm backtracking, but when the first time I got the game, he was like, hey, let's play some wager match. I'm like, what the fuck's wager match? He showed me it, and he showed me Search and Destroy, and I fell in love with Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy was my favorite game mode on Black Ops 1. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I didn't ninja defuse. I didn't do any of that. I actually kind of try-harded Search and Destroy. I didn't really get into ninja defusing, honestly, until the beginning of Black Ops 2. I didn't even ninja defuse in MW3, really. But I found out Search and Destroy. That's really all I played. I made it to 14th Prestige by the first week after MW3 came out. I got it a week later because I didn't pre-order it, and the weekend, it came out on Tuesday, but the weekend that I got it, or the first weekend that it was out, all my friends were playing it, my parents were away on a trip, and my brother was hunting, so I wasn't really able to go to the mall and buy it. And once I got MW3, I again completely played Search and Destroy. It wasn't until MW3 that I was shown domination, because that was when I was going for the Moab. And in Black Ops 1, besides Search and Destroy, I did play some Team Deathmatch because one of my old PS3 friends who doesn't really play much anymore, we used to play Search and Destroy all the time, but his dad also plays on that account sometimes. And when I play with his dad couldn't play Search and Destroy, so we'd play Team Deathmatch. And I got a couple of, that's where I basically started using lethal kill streaks, was towards the end of Black Ops 1. Because I'd always run UAV, care package, and attack helicopter, or UAV napalm strike attack helicopter. That's all I'd use And when we started playing Team Deathmatch, I'd run like UAV, you know, I don't know, care package, and then chopper gunner. And I really liked the chopper gunner, so I started using it. Of course, not a search and destroy, but you know, I have really good times, and I did play a decent amount of free for all in Nuketown. But you know, it was just my favorite Call of Duty. I loved Black Ops 1. I don't really go back to it as much because I don't know. It just seems I thought Black Ops 1 was so much fun when you're leveling up, and it could be the fact that it was my first Call of Duty. But then once I basically got to 15th Prestige, because I think it was around February or March in MW3, I got really bored of it, so I went back to Black Ops 1 for a month, and I made it to full 15th Prestige, level 50 and everything. And I, excuse me, and, you know, I don't know, and I just played it and went to Master Prestige, and it was really fun. Then I went back to MW3, got to 10th Prestige, went from Moabs, and boom. You know, and honestly, once I got to Master Prestige, yeah, going for gold guns is kind of fun, but it's, I don't know, it's just not the same to me. I was like, what? You can get gold guns? What? 15th Prestige, here I come, or 14th Prestige. And my friends were always like, yeah, you should stay at 14th Prestige, yeah. And I'm like, well, I won't feel like I went to the full Prestige. And that's why I was kind of mad when MW3 came out with 20 Prestiges. I was like, I want to go all the way, but I don't want to, so I just stayed at 10. And yeah, and a lot of people would say that Modern Warfare 2 is the best search and destroy game. No. I think because of the tactical nuke, that Modern Warfare 2 was more than just search and destroy. Yeah, that's basically where, and also, it kind of ruined the older search and destroy players. Players who played before Modern Warfare 2, they kind of left because of all the quick scoping and that stuff. Unless you like quick scoping, then you probably did do that. But if you didn't, then you probably went to domination, team deathmatch, ground war, whatever, and you went for nukes. And a lot of people thought that it was the worst game when it came out. I could never understand why people thought it was bad. If you thought this game was bad, let me know in the comments, because honestly, I can't see how you hate this game. You know, it's not really much overpowered. The only thing that's really overpowered was the FAMAS a tad bit, and the AK-74U, kind of, but I mean, it depends. If you were playing on like Array, the AK-74U wasn't really that good unless you were in that building. But again, you know, and sniping was very difficult, but if you got quickscoped, they deserved it. So, I don't know. I just thought this game was really fun. This is kind of rambling on. But other than that, guys, I would like to thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Final score of this gameplay, I didn't even mention that. Final score was 15-3. I cut out my deaths. Let me know if you guys would like to see more Search and Destroy. This is a really old gameplay. Other than that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to click that like button, comment, and subscribe to be the coolest kid in SKU. I'm out, guys.